Welcome to our GTM Advice mini episode, where we ask each guest a fast round of questions and they share their go-to-market advice with you. Let's hear from Jillian. What is the biggest go-to-market challenge that exists today, and how would you tackle it?
I think ICP alignment among different stakeholders in the go-to-market team. Gosh, how would I even begin to tackle it? I think there is, I think there's a world in which teams at early stage companies have to agree that you literally just have to go hard after one for a certain amount of time. I don't know that I would prescribe a time, but you have to choose one and go hard and then determine if it's working or not. Every team that I've been a part of is like, let's try these 5 all at the same time. You can't do that. You can't do that. So pick one, go at it hard and unified for 6 months, even if you're mad about it, and then pivot if it's not working and try a different one.
Where would you focus your efforts if you had limited resources and how to drive immediate results?
From a content marketing perspective, original research. Literally, we have gotten 9+ months of content out of just our one report and survey that we did for the evidence gap. It is, I've said it this whole episode, it is the automatic way for content marketers to make an impact and earn a seat at the table if you do it right.
How would you ensure there's alignment across all go-to-market functional teams? So sales, marketing, product, and CX.
I think making sure that point of view, problem that you're solving, and then how you're positioning the product are being spoken about in the same way among all of those leaders. Then the teams have to do that. An exercise that I've never done, but I've heard is really impactful, is that every single person in the company, no matter what level they are or what kind of contribution they're making, should be able to rattle off the problem that you're solving. And if everyone in the company can rattle off the problem, I think that you would be 90% more aligned than most startups are.
What is the one dirty little secret in go-to-market that nobody talks about, but everyone needs to know?
90% of the job when you're at a small company is just managing personalities that you work with and making sure that you are approaching conversations and teams with empathy, but also are moving things forward. It's a tough balance.
What do you think is the biggest misconception about having a career in go-to-market?
When you say a career in go-to-market, do you mean on one of those teams, or do you mean at a startup, or what do you mean by that?
Anything in sales, marketing, CX, product. It can be a company of any size.
Okay. What's the biggest misconception?
Yep.
That it's straightforward. I don't think any of those roles are straightforward. You think that sellers just need to sell, marketers just need to market, whatever. If you're on a true aligned go-to-market team, you're going to be doing a lot more cross-functional collaboration and thinking than you think you would. So if you just think you're a content marketer and you're coming in just to do content, you're not going to make an impact. Same way that if a SDR is coming in thinking they're just doing the work of an SDR, you have to be able to work cross-functionally in order to make an impact. You can't just stay in your lane.
What is one skill that all go-to-market professionals need to have mastered to be successful?
Communication.
What is the one thing you wish you knew sooner?
That I'm better than I think I am.
What is one piece of advice you would give to someone looking to grow their career and go-to-market?
Start in a startup.
You've been listening to GTM Confessions. If you love what you've heard, make sure to subscribe, rate, and review our podcast. And don't forget to tell a friend.